Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here to check out a band that reached out to us. They are from South Africa. That's right, South Africa. And that has me wondering.
Is there going to be any vuvuzelas in this?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
I hope not. I mean, if there's even a hint, even the tip of a vuvuzela on this shit, I'm stopping the song in the video right away.
I know the name of it though.
I hated the sound. That was like
the sound
worst.
Is terrible.
That was the worst World Cup ever.
The sound. No, it was one of the best World Cups. It's just that.
Dude, I had to watch the fucking every game on mute.
Because the vuvuzelas.
Like, what the fuck, dude? Serious? How do you see that as entertainment? How does that like spice you up?
When it comes to, I'm talking about the football itself.
No, but I'm talking about that noise was like
the noise
was gargantuous from the beginning all the way to the end.
And it was funny because you didn't even have to have a lot of people to have it. Only like a few people.
Only like 5 people.
Yeah, and you can already just like make everyone cry.
Especially if they're by the camera, by the mics, you know.
Oh, it's even worse.
Fuck, that shit was annoying as hell. Unreal. I just don't like soccer. You know, chanting. You know, ale ale, whatever.
I get that.
You know, that's fucking cool. You know, like
because it switches up with every song.
Yeah, every song.
The
so
vuvuzela is the exact same.
You know, the clapping, whatever.
Yeah.
Even some the flares in those like those
balloon
that just
things.
No, and those things that just blow up like boom, like those big bangs and shit. The bangers, let's call them the bangers. Whatever. Even those, I'm totally cool with that shit. But the vuvuzela is just like it's a lazy way to support. You're just sitting there, you're just blowing some hot air. That's all you're fucking doing. Anyways, the name of the band is.
The last thing they need in South Africa is some hot air.
That is true. That is true. The name of the band is Infanteria, and the name of the song is Embrace the Trauma. Well, we just embraced a little bit of our trauma back to that world. What was that? 2001? 2010? Wow, fuck, you remember.
Yeah.
You remember. David Villa had a great World Cup.
Spain had a really good World Cup in general.
But
he
was their guy.
He was their guy.
He was their guy.
I remember I had a David Villa Barcelona shirt.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Didn't you have also a...
Schweinsteiger?
You had a Schweinsteiger Germany shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a David Villa. I remember that. I was going to say, didn't you have another David Villa jersey besides the Barcelona one?
I think I had a Spain one, maybe.
Oh, I can't remember. Anyhow, let's get back on track. So, Infanteria, Embrace the Trauma, lyric video. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's check this out. No vuvuzela so far. This is fucking good. There's a solo coming. I don't know who that family is. Ooh, patriarch. I don't know who that family is, but I'm fucking intrigued by it, I must say.
Yeah, I am.
You know, when the wife had a fucking weird looking face.
They all, except for the guy, except for like I guess the husband, they all had kind of weird looking faces.
I mean, the wife looked like.
But I mean,
she looked like she got slapped a few times for not bringing a sandwich on time.
I mean the line "breed within" kind of gives you maybe a hint on why.
Oh, you think he was like molesting? Was it about molestation and shit?
Well, they also showed other people, so I think it's just like a big thing about inbred.
Oh, you think it's like a cult?
Probably.
I don't know, but now I'm fucking intrigued. I'll say that much. There was no vuvuzelas.
Yes.
Good.
Funny enough, when they started playing them, like maybe for a little bit of an effect, they add the vuvuzelas.
Nah. So anyway, so there was none of that. Thank God, for everything that is holy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got to say about this? I wasn't expecting thrash metal, I must say.
Oh, but I loved it, man.
I know, I loved it too, but Infanteria, I thought maybe like symphonic black metal or symphonic metal.
Well,
something symphonic, let me put it that way.
Something symphonic, yeah. But, some good shit, man. Some good shit.
Doesn't make you want to fucking move around?
It just makes you want to throw shit. Yeah. I mean, this is the thrash I can enjoy. Like, I like thrash, but, you know, there are the bands that don't do it for me, and then there's the bands that really do it for me. This is one of those bands that, like, really fucking does it for me. I really enjoyed this. I mean, it got me to do the air drums, which is something I haven't done in years.
I know. You should have let your hair down and just fucking...
But then you have to take off my headphone.
Just go with it. You know? Fuck. I love this shit, man. It's one of the reasons I love Crysis so much, because Crysis is this, like, new wave of thrash metal, but sounds like old wave of thrash metal. I fucking love it.
It's like a
cleaner...
Makes me
want to be fucking
it's a very clean recorded old thrash metal.
Yeah, I think a lot of I like thrash a lot. I mean, that was the genre that got me into metal in general. So I have a soft spot for thrash. But to me, this is the thrash that I got into as a kid. This kind of sound. Now, when it starts getting a little bit almost like with hints of death metal in it, or it loses a little bit of that stomping feel, I still enjoy it, but it's not as pleasurable as this kind of shit. Like, this really gets me, like, fucking my juices going. I just kind of want to stomp, you know, like, just fucking go at it. Yeah, let's go. You know, like, I don't know. It's impossible to just sit still and listen to this shit and just be like, you know. The only thing I would have done differently, I think this song really could have used, like, an over-the-top guitar solo. To go with that whole old-school vibe, this needed, like, an Alex Skolnick guitar solo in there, like something like very Testament-like.
Mountain.
Yeah, like really making the guitar cry, like just using the whammy bar a lot to really make the guitar cry. That to me, this song kind of, it had all the hallmarks of taking you there and then fucking slapping you in the face with it. And it unfortunately didn't really take you there. It doesn't take anything away from how good the song is and how much I enjoy it. But if I'm gonna change something about it, I think this track with an over-the-top guitar solo, maybe even a dual solo if you really want to go old school about it. Like, instead of having a longer solo, having two short solos back to back, something along those lines. I think this song had the perfect DNA for you to insert something like that and make the song like completely be over the top and great being over the top. Like, but I still fucking loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'll say this. When the song started, I was like, fuck, this sounds really good. I really vibe it. But in the back of my mind, I was like, I wonder what the vocal's going to do. Because so many times I've heard songs like this from bands like live or videos
the
on
vocals fucking
YouTube.
up?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna throw any band under the bus, but I went to see a show, and the band came on. I didn't know who they were. They were one of the opening bands. They came on, and they start playing the first song, and it was something like this, fucking making you want to stomp, fucking ripping, and then the vocalist came on, and I was like, what the fuck? Send them back. Send them back.
Get someone new.
Let's just do the whole thing instrumental. Fuck it, just do the whole thing instrumental. So, for this kind of sound, you need to have the right vocals to go with it. You have to have that raspiness, but not overly raspy.
And that cool, like, not that...
That cool twang that goes with the vibe
cool
of the
song. It's a cool twang, but anger at the same time. It's a mixture of twang and anger.
Yeah, but that goes with the movement that the song has. Like, it doesn't stop the song. It doesn't slow down the song. It just kind of goes with it. It's almost like the person singing is angry, but not screaming at you, but kind of like in between, just talking normal and screaming. Like there's like a level in between, and they find the level in between that you know that they're mad, but they're not like mad to the point that they're gonna just slap you mad. There's still room for them to kind of cool off, kind of mad. Like, you know, they're a little bit in that area there, and you have to have the right tone in order to deliver it. And like I said, so many songs have been ruined for me that I'm like, fuck, this is amazing. Then the vocals start, I'm like, oh shit, I'm kind of done. So that crossed my mind, I must say. I was like, I wonder what the vocals going to sound like, you know. So the vocals nailed it, as did the song for that matter. So, anyways, now the only question we need to answer is, who's the picture all about?
Yeah.
And why is Galactic Criminal on it? So that's if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and check out. There's a faded image of Galactic Criminal with his hand on the dude's wife, which is fucking creepy as hell too.
And one hand's on him.
Yeah, you know, like #MeToo. Like fuck, you know, like.
I don't think she's all there to really do anything. She does look kind of out of it.
I told you. She looks like she was slapped a few times for not bringing a sandwich on time.
And a few times knocked a little piece of brain out of her ear.
Yeah, she looks roughed up, man. Anyhow, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know, who are these people? What is this all about? What gives? Maybe it's something to do with South Africa. Maybe there was maybe there was some stories to be told about that picture. We never know. But the fucking sound is great, so let's just stay with that. We'll see you all. Oh, by the way, thank you to the band for reaching out and asking us to check. Yeah, fuck. I would never discover this band. Honestly, by the name of the band, I thought you guys were a symphonic metal band or something like that. Infanteria sounds like something Fantasious.
Yeah.
That's where I went.
I mean, even like the logo for the...
Even the logo doesn't scream thrash metal.
Yeah. No, it does certify the whole fantasy thing.
Symphonic stuff. Anyhow, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on this band, on this song. And please, somebody tell us, what's this picture all about? And once again, why is Galactic Criminal in it? We'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.